The Steam platform allows players to get all their money back if they request a refund after buying a game. There is, however, a maximum timer that you are allowed to play the game for until your purchase isn't eligible for a refund. I decided to buy Dark Souls 3 Deluxe Edition and complete all of it. That includes the whole main game and 2 DLCs, all while being speedy enough to not go bankrupt. I haven't played Dark Souls 3 for a long time, and I decided to use this first attempt as my reintroduction to Lothric. If you like challenges, speedruns, and mini documentaries, make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on, and enjoy. It was Estoc dude. Yeah, assassin. Okay, it took a second to update. White Branch would save me from the giant in the beginning, so I'm gonna do that too, I think. And then we're just gonna go with this. Agreement percent speedrun. What's up, Creamy? How are you doing? Boy. You restart if you take damage? No, this is a speedrun to see if I can get the money back that I paid to buy the game on a Steam account. So I think we want light equip load right away. Where do we even see equip load on this? Let me double check. Oh, we don't even see. Okay, it's 27.2, so under 30% we want. And then one of the biggest things I think with this run is going to be remembering Titanite locations, because there's some rough ones in my head, but in terms of the totality of them, we're going to just kind of go with the feel of it and see if we can find enough of them. And yeah, I put DLC last so we can skip back to it if I have enough time. So at least we'll complete the any percent before that. Probably should have one-handed right here too. We need to do the 3 pokes and the parry or something like that. 2, 3, 4, maybe it's 5? I didn't want to crit, dude. I wanted to do the burrito thing. Oh god, whatever. I didn't want to crit. Okay. I'll take the crit again. Oh man. Streamer, why didn't you use the fire bombs to start? It's quicker on Gundyr, right? Someone's saying that. There we go. You're going to be hearing a bunch of these little beeps every single time I do something that is significant because it is a new Steam account, the achievements are enabled, the sound's on. I guess that kind of legitimizes the whole purchase of it, so you know for sure that I actually did just buy it as well. And if they don't give me the refund for this one and I do get this, I am going to... I don't know. I'm going to cry. But I'll probably still keep giving them my money and keep doing these for all the games. All right, so for here, I don't know what we really need from Handmade. I don't think we need anything. We don't need levels either. We'll just place the sword. And then item management. What do we want? Branch out of the way. Don't need blue. We could convert the flasks right away too, actually. Just in case. I'm not the greatest, so... Oh wait, that's at Andre though. Never mind. We're not converting the flask. We're doing high wall right away. So there's gold pine resin in a window before Vort, and there's the crystal lizard that has the raw gem. We don't need the raw gem as far as I understand. And because we start with Spook, for Assassin, we should be able to fall off a lot of roofs. LF, thank you so much for the good luck, dude. I appreciate it. Can't remember if gloves is a relevant thing here. I think it... No, gloves is too heavy. And we need... Oh, we want up here, though. We need to get this for the resin. It's gonna go straight down the stairs. I'm not gonna do the quick pickup for the resin because that would be risky on this at this point. Every single minute counts for basic stuff because I have no idea if I'm gonna die at all. Well, most likely will die, but just how many times, right? Take the riskier path right here because I don't think there's an item that I can get before this part. Pretty good RNG, not bad. Okay. This one, I'm just gonna grab this. What is that? That's not even good. Okay, I brought that dude at the door though. Cool. And I think these are fire bombs. Yes, so I'm gonna grab those. I don't think that's relevant either, but whatever. And then the roof drop thing is kind of weird because there's a way to do it on this right side, but I don't think I set up for it properly, so we're gonna go this way. Black fire bombs here. Chug. Spook, please last. Nice. Ember. Is gold and pine resin a societal concept? Gold pine resin certainly is a divisive topic that is discussed amongst peers in groups of societies that are separate across the entire civilization of existence. Most certainly. Okay, so for Emma, killing Emma doesn't really give us much more, but actually, technically killing her makes it quicker later, right? So, I think we have to do charge R2 to be quick. Oh man, scuffed Emma already. All right, we got that, cool. What else is here? Way of Blue? I gotta get it for the achievement, right? Also, I need simplified view for this. We're gonna go straight down here. Rings-wise, I'm pretty sure it's Pontiff's right eye. Karthus. There's like the milk one or something like that. It's like the dexterity boosting, weird invisible effect thing. And then we can't get Flynn's. It takes too long to get Flynn's. I know that. What else? Chloranthy also would not be in this. What else? I guess Lloyd's Sword in Cathedral. And then I don't know what else. Okay, so we didn't get the cancel on that part. It's all good. Boom, easy. Frostbitten. Midnight Fenrir, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy your emotes, dude. DS3 was the first game that you watched me play almost 7 years ago, Brax. I guess it's probably pretty nostalgic for a lot of people because I did used to play it a lot. It feels interesting going back to it because at the same time that it's really different than what we were just playing, like in terms of how the feel is, it's not too bad right now. Like some stuff's gonna come back for sure. There's no way that it's lost to time, but the information is the most important part right here because that'll beat me just playing good. For example, like if I don't. I was thinking about Gale. I'm like, if I even get to Gale on this and I don't use poison, that's going to be a big difference. So remembering like where that even is, it's one aspect. Also, not getting bonfires like this one right here. Could use it for safety, but I'm going to just skip that completely. I'm curious of how the sound is for everybody. This part, I believe there's something. There's fire resin here, isn't there? Yeah, there we go. Charcoal pine bundle. Oh, no, not the other gold resin. Goodbye, gold resin. Goodbye, gold resin. See you later. Rip everything. Oh, yeah, Estus shards, too. Ooh. You gotta manage that. Interesting. And what's on here? Got actual charcoal. Okay. Do you use DS3 FPS mod? What is that, Sinia? I've never heard of that before. Sound is good? Perfect. Okay. Wait, there was a shard over here or something. I think? No, it's a stupid soul that doesn't even do anything. Is this the shard? Yes, there we go. I don't know if that's relevant. It's not fast, I know that much, so... Crystal Lizard over on this side. Does it matter? I have the resin still. Can't remember if this one matters. Let's see what it gives us. Sharp gem. Yes, it does matter. That is for twin blades. I'm trying to remember how I would do that before, though. Oh man, chugging while walking is kind of cool. It's a nice luxury there. And And then ashes here, I can't remember if we need them or not. I'm gonna grab them too. I have a feeling Mortician's ashes is important. There is a bone shard over on this island. Yeah, we'll get that just in case. And then there's nothing too crazy over here, just like random souls, I think. The branch. So I don't know what my chances of doing Greatwood would be right now with the S-Stock. We didn't buy the short sword to do Vort. And the short sword, from what I remember, was the better weapon to start off. So I think I'm going to do Greatwood later. Kind of like how I have it laid out on the segments. So we're just going to open this door and come back. Because he'll be super, super quick. Now we're on to Abyss Watchers. Going straight in the run without practicing it. Yeah, so the thing with the refund speedruns that I like to do is, like, I like it to be a refresher to come back to the game at this point, because it's so much pressure that you have to think very quickly. You have no choice, right? So having not played this since Archthrones, and Archthrones not even being the same game, it's like literally not relevant at all. And that being a long time ago, as well as the last playthrough before, it's a perfect situation to like stress myself out a little bit, at least, and also maybe get the run, so that when I come back to it again, it'll be fresher. Also, EXO, we are going to do a YouTube stream today. I'm just not live on this thing because you can't switch the YouTube stream easily with the way I have it set up. You'd have to go offline. So I'm just going to go live once I switch to the next thing we're doing, because we're going to be doing some more stuff after this. Ooh. There's the death. That bridge. I think it's because I hit the bonfire. Typically, on a really quick route, you just go right through there. So their position would be different. But we reset them, so they're kind of bundled now. Is this pure glitchless? This is like so glitchless that even I don't even remember how to do skips that aren't even glitches. So it's going to be pretty much suboptimal panic mode %. That's the idea. I think there's an ember on the bridge. I'm not going to grab that one though. There's something over here I remember. I think there's alluring skulls behind where the dogs are, but we're not going to worry about that right now. I'm not going to do quit outs on the doors, because the actual quit out would be slower than just letting the door open, since the refund timer is real time. If I spook here, I might be able to do the drop. We trigger the lift. Let's see. I think we could get it. Maybe? Beautiful. That's good. That's pretty cool. Okay. And this is an ember? Yep. Oh, I got bad RNG on this guy. Crazy. Okay. Did they end up refunding Dark Souls Remastered? They didn't, no. It's because I used a Steam account that had family share. And, I bought the game on the account still, but because I had family shared on that account between the two, like years and years ago, they couldn't recognize it as something that met requirements, even though it was actually only played for an hour 50 in real time maybe, and then hour 40-ish. But for this one though, like, it literally says I played 1 minute, so there's no way that if they say that they're not going to refund it, I'd laugh. I'd be like, yo, that's crazy. But again, if they don't refund it, that's actually probably better than them doing it, because it's just drama, right? For no reason, just controversy that's kind of silly. Makes more conversation. So it would be nice to have the money, but at the end of the day, if I don't, then I'm not going to complain. I'm doing this knowing there's a chance I don't even complete it. Especially with this one, because we are going for every single thing in the game. That is the goal. So I'm going to grab both of those, and then I think over here, it's just Grass Crest Shield. Twin Blades are on the way to the Farron Coal as well, on the ledge that is above. And then we just don't want to die too many more times. Oh boy, any predictions on this run, guys? Do you think that I'm going to be able to do it? Like, I need the most cynical possible prediction. No hopefulness, just straight up, like, nihilism. Okay, on this part, I am going to do a quit out. Oh, not defaults. Shit, dude. The quit out is different on this game. It's bumper buttons, damn it. I had the timing for it, but I didn't have the right inputs. That sucks. And I reset the settings, so now I got to change those really quick. Oh, they didn't actually successfully reset. That's good. You believe in me despite that death? Yeah, that was brutal. That's crazy, man. Any death on an area that is this simple is not good. Like that's... We're eating time away from the DLC in that regard. Okay, so I just gotta remember L1 for the quit out instead of the directional buttons. See if I can hit this. Nope. There we go. So quit outs like that will still be used, just the door ones, I don't think they're gonna save any more time. Probably be about 5 to 10 seconds longer. Especially with all these regulations and shit popping up. Ooh, a power going out at 1 hour, 20 minutes in. That'd be crazy. Imagine. Also, you just reminded me too. I'm gonna do a local recording. Thank you for reminding me. All right, Grass Crest, nice. Oh, that's the deep water. We need the. Do we need dagger? Fuck. Oh, the block. The block was legendary, dude. That was epic. Oh my god. Oh my dog, actually, I should say. So no Grass Crest yet. We're just gonna go. Or you know what? We'll just keep full assassins on. Why not? Let's just be chunky on this one. This is Cell Swords. Yeah, there we go. And then Homeward Back I can't do yet, I don't think. Yeah, we don't have any. Hopefully Guava will show up and bless the run with tea-based goodness. And I hope everybody blesses this, because this is the end of the road right here. Look at these crabs, man. Oh, that's fucking nuts. I'm quitting out on that too. Jeez. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and grab the dagger very, very quickly, so we can do this swamp. And then I think the order we're gonna go 3, 2, 1 on it, or is it 3, 1, 2? Something starting with 3. Instead of like the front way. Subaru, how's it going, dude? I haven't seen you for a while. I saw you interacting on the Twitter. How have you been, dude? Ooh. Okay, he died. That's actually kind of nice. If he dropped Exile, I'm gonna grab it and just see. Who knows? Yeah, he did. That's funny. I guess he probably does every time. I'm just not remembering the order of events here. Watching from work today? No one showed up at work. You didn't get the work from home memo. Oh, that's crazy. That's better though than like showing up on your day off. I've done that before, especially when I had to travel like pretty far, like to a different city, and take multiple means of transportation. It's like you don't even work that day. It's pretty wild.
Haven't been on Twitch for some time, but I always come back to this stream.
I think we're good. And then, we still want short sword for a bit. For Abyss Watchers, I guess we're gonna do Twin Blades soon. And then, Baron Keep, let's go. Orca, thank you for the 2 years. Welcome back. You haven't been on Twitch for some time, but you always come back to the stream. I really appreciate that, man. It's an insane resub. How have you been? It's been good. Been lurking for a while. Oh, so you've just been you've seen everything. You can't hide from Subaru Kayak. Are you going to join Blue Sky as well? Blue Sky, what is that? I was your beacon in 2019. What does that even mean, beacon? That's a big word. I think you can just go off right here. It's a little bit safer. Oh, but you have this thing. I need that Titanite. Okay, here we go. Escaping. And then And there's a bone shard in where the slugs are. Just trying to remember how we enter this. Some of my my thought process for this, it's kind of like it's still heavily based on like the damage list of the hit list. So I'm thinking in the sense of, okay, if I grab that shard, for example, what direction do the slugs jump that are, you know, the most dangerous? And are they going to block the way out? But that doesn't even really matter on this. But I can still die pretty easily right now. That is the only thing we got to be careful about.
Good luck.
I think I might want to do quit outs for the flames here. Let's see. Oh, this guy's pretty good. Okay, we'll have a fun chase. Oh, that poison resin. Give me it. No, that's moss. That's moss. Resin was on the other side. Is it the other flame, dude? I just remembered that. Okay, so if we need poison resin for Gale, we could have got that, but apparently not now. And then Titanite shard-wise, I don't know how many of these we want to get. Definitely not that one. Okay, doing a quit out right there, and then from there, oh, we didn't buy Homeward Bones either. We might have to actually run back to the oh wait, there's an extra Estus shard we could get just for safety, like just in case. Resins to the left, right here, right? All right, it was worth. I can't jump over here. I thought I could. Oh my god. No hit bosses only. What's this run? I'm trying to speedrun the game to get a refund, basically. I haven't played it for a very long time. And just didn't practice anything, just went in and was like, hey, let's get a sub 2 hour run of everything in the game with no practice. And yeah, just like figure it out as we go. See how it goes. I already think that we are... Oh yeah, Homeward Bone. Could have got it. So Shrine Bonfire, everything's open now, I think. And then +4, Cell Sword, Twin Blade, Sharpen Fuse, Fair and Coal. Don't know what else we would want here. I guess we have the Fire Resins for Abyss Watchers if we want them. The Lightning Resin would have been preferred, definitely. Let's see. So give the Coal. We got to allocate the Flask too, so we're going to allot that to 4. Reinforce. I think there's 2. No, we only have 1. Okay, Infuse, Sharp, Boom, Reinforce. 1, 2. Oh, okay. Can we buy regular shards though? Is there a way to do that? Mortician's Ashes, maybe? Oh, no way to buy the shards. So then how? It's probably on the bridge, like the Farron Tower, to be fair. Ooh, okay. Do the Bone Shard. Now the choice is, do I want to kill Abyss Watchers with the +2? Like I could, but do I want to do that? Does that make any sense? And then we can't level at this. We have to go over here to her. Yeah, you guys can remind me of anything you want. Go for it. That'd be amazing at this point. I think I'll go with do 18 and 11 Vigor or something like that. Yeah, this wasn't planned at all. This is literally just like I'm figuring it out. I'm trying to remember from like way back. So do I want to do the Farron Tower? Is it worth the time frame? Because we're not going to be picking up too many more normal shards. I'm trying to figure out exactly which ones did we even miss, or is there even... I guess you wouldn't even grab a lot of them because you would just get the Ash, right? Dream Chaser and Farron. Yeah, the thing is on a speedrun you don't do that, so you get +4 typically, but I'm wondering how you get +4 at this point. Like what did we miss that was on an optimal path here? Because a lot of the stuff I grabbed wasn't the actual speedy, efficient way of doing it. And so for +4, wondering what was the way of doing that. And And also, we might even only be able to get +3, right? Because technically, don't you need a large shard for 4 on this or something like that? Oh yeah, maybe we did grab Dream Chasers and then just warp. Because now, what do I have for Appa? We got Vort Soul. Yeah, we could do that. All right, let's go back. Any news on the PS5 stuff for modded Bloodborne runs? EXO? Oh no, I have like to find a modded PS5 that actually has the ability to do that already. To buy it like that's pretty rare. Like you'd have to find someone like very weird that just wanted to do that. So I'd probably just buy a new one and mod it myself. I'd rather do that. But I need to have the information for it. So I'm in contact with someone right now that like is an expert on it. We haven't gotten to that part of the conversation, unfortunately. We're just catching up. So I'll let you guys know if I do get the PS5 to do that. Or I just go with maybe doing a modded PS4 Pro or something like that. It's definitely going to happen though. I'm excited to do those kind of things. Need 2 more, damn it. Let's see. And then 2 large Titanites. So yeah, where would the large ones be even before that point? Maybe I'm tripping and like you actually do unupgraded Abyss Watchers and I'm thinking hitless or something like that. That's crazy. All right, we're going. Like I can kill them technically. It's just like how do we make up for the gap of large shards now at 3? I know the large shard Ash is Irithyll. I kind of remember the rough location, but not like enough to be like, yeah, that's what we're doing here. Oh, we didn't also pick up. Oh man, wait. There's 1 armor set. We're gonna have to wait until we get to what's it called? The like pre-cathedral area for the Herald set. But I like the other one though because it's a little bit lighter. Large shards and catacombs and smoldering and Irithyll. So yeah, so there's no access to large shards before this. There's an ember over here, I think. I'm gonna grab this. Because I like those embers, especially for healing. Ooh, poison. So I'm gonna do the quit out on the door for this just to be safe, because you can die going into this door. 24-minute Abyss Watchers is like, I don't even know if that's a good time on a hitless run. That's like kind of, it's pretty much the average, I would say, like sub 30 on them. So that's a good indication of how slow we are, since hitless is not a fast run at all. So it's pretty wild. But still got to do this. So we put the bundles on as well, and then we will ember. Wait, let me actually put these on. Okay, sweet. Okay, not terrible RNG here. I don't know if fire even matters on this part. We'll try it. Gave me the overhead there. Don't want that. Come on. Dude. Thank you. No? Okay. I used to be able to punish that. That's crazy how fast I must have had to have been for that. Because he rolls away really quick. Alright, there's Abyss Watchers. I don't know if Spook's gonna last this long. We don't really need the Grace, do we? Or the lit. You know, I'm gonna have to do it just in case, because I feel weird not doing it. If I die, I'd have to go back really fast. 100 hours in DS3, first time you see the combo with the 3 attacks and the overhead one in the end? Really? After 100 hours? To be fair, I guess 100 hours on this is like 1 playthrough, typically. Or it could be, so... That isn't like that many. And like, if you had 100 hours on Abyss Watchers, I would say that'd be insane if you haven't seen that. But he does it like fairly frequently, just not as often. Come on, ball, hit him, dude. He actually got away. That's nuts. Bone shard, rip. Maybe if I kill him here, I have to wait for it to come back down. Should break now. There we go. And then the Karthus ring that we need over here. Can't remember exactly why. I think it's because of dexterity, but let's just see. And then, can we get the jump across here for bleed? No chance. I will get this, just because there's shards over here too. You have multiple SL1 runs in regular? You lied, you have 170. That makes a little bit more sense. I was going to say, because 100 could be... It could be a couple playthroughs, but it could also be almost nothing. Oh my god. That was weird. We got the poise through the ball there. So it hit me, but it didn't knock me. There's that one large shard. 3 flasks on Walnir. I'm going to go sit again. Just in case, because we have to run through the skeletons, and it's a pain. It sucks you can't level at the actual thing, dude. Alright, I'm trying to think of what else is down here. 2 Titanites. Is it? Can we go this staircase? These guys are absolutely maniacs. I can't even see what's going on. Can we grab it? Grave Warden, nice. I believe that's for bleed. Oh god. So crazy. And then this lizard has a fire gem, I think, or something crazy like that. Nem's favorite spot. It's every speedrunner's favorite spot. That area is madness. And then the funniest part, too, is if they do chase you to here, the knives can break the bridge. So you dunk yourself before you can even get to Walnir without even actually, like, having them that close. So they are definitely, like, the worst. Next to maybe some of the DLC guys. That's pretty early into the game, too. Wonder if I could still do Wyvern Skip or not. It's like trying it would just be painful. Like, we'd have to see how much time we have at that point, but very curious about that. What's going on, Black Dragon? I'm doing good. How are you? Just 1. Get back. calling the sword. That's just crazy. Fire bombs. Savage, dude. So pretty bad wall near RNG. We almost canceled it. We almost stopped it. Come on, dude. Get rid of it. Thank you. If I firebombed him quicker, I might have been able to break this. I don't know how many hits away it is, though. Let's see. Yeah, there's only one. We could have got it. That's crazy. And pop souls while we're in here. Vort soul. To-do. Homeward bone. Don't actually, no, we don't homeward bone. We don't homeward bone here. So now we're going to... Wait, let me open my hit counter quickly. Oh, it's closed. Wait, no, there we go. Sweet. Okay, so Dancer's next. It doesn't seem right. Why would we do Dancer before Sage? By the way, I didn't make this order. I literally just loaded like some sort of preset one that they had. I have a feeling, I feel like here you die, don't you? If you fall down. Let me just disconnect here. Let's see. Cannibal, I'm doing good. How are you? I think there's a large shard down off of here. There we go. And then for smoldering, there is the lizard in the cave. I'm not exactly sure if it has anything worthwhile. I feel kind of obligated to kill it. But it is off the beaten path, so I don't know. We'll have to see. I think we want... Do we want light roll here? Wonder if I could survive this. If I get hit by the ballista. Oh, apparently I can. Sweet. How many large shards do I have? 5? Did I miss a large Titanite, Sensi? Was it this one, or I think it's the second one, isn't it? Yeah. That's twinkling, yeah. I think it might be over here. So apparently regular R2 flips them. That's a chunk. Okay, so that would make sense. Pito, I'm doing good. How are you? What's up? It's another large shard. Okay. 2 more, so we have 7. We need 2 more after this, and we're good. Remember the first time you got shot by the ballista, you were freaking out in real life? It's kind of spooky because you don't expect it, right? You hear the sound and you're like, oh, well, something's going on, but like you didn't know it's going to target you across the whole map. Did a pretty good job. The only thing that kind of sucks is this area could have a lot more going on, but mainly after this part, not so much like it. Like this area is fine. I just wish they had more depth to it on this kind of scale. It kind of condenses a bit. And feels more like the catacombs again, right? Damn, I should have been able to run this. I'm gonna have to wait. Shield of 1 is going to be good for boosting soul count when I kill things, so I can remember to switch to it. And then the bone shard that's inside the worm, we're just going to leave him. Or maybe, is it a bone shard that's inside the worm? You're doing good. You're planning to ask out a girl today, but you didn't have the guts. Any tips? So the thing is, you just have to do those kind of things and not have any type of like thought or attachment to it. Just think of it as like let's say you have to go and get food because you're gonna die if you don't, right? You need to eat food. I think of it as something essential where you don't have a choice. If you give yourself a choice and you give yourself options, then you're probably just gonna make excuses why not to do it, and that's why you already haven't done it in the first place, right? So you just have to not give yourself an option and just do it. You could even kind of introduce the situation as like maybe you're actually asking for valid information, like directions for something or what time it is, or obviously something more creative than time would be good, but on a basic level, I think that's pretty important, is just making it a very like immediate thing, like not taking too much time. And then like the worst case scenario is that it doesn't work, but like it's actually better you did that than you didn't, so just do it. There's no secret formula, and there's no answer I can give you that is going to make you feel better, because it's not going to feel like anything different. It's just going to be that once you do what you want in that situation, you'll feel better. Okay. Go to, let's see, Oriole Valley, is that the closest? Okay, I guess we are doing Dancer, then we're gonna get some chunks. I still am missing 2 large shards that we could get from the Pontiff area, so we could get to +7 to 9, I guess, around that time. Let's see if we can get Dancer very quickly. I don't have any resin for Dancer, but we're in here, we're doing it. Still don't have the right armor either yet until we we get to Herald's set. You need the setup moment and say it in the moment. Replan it, it'll come out overcooked. Yeah, you can't overthink the way that you would, like, think if you were talking to your family or your friends or something like that. Like, you wouldn't compute a bunch of details before that, you just say something. And the thing too is that, like, with authenticity, like, someone will know if you're actually trying to like scheme or like create some sort of facade. So just be yourself. Like, it sounds like counterintuitive because a lot of people would say, like, what if yourself is not interesting? But that's not the point, though. It's more so actually authentically do something as you would, so it doesn't seem like you're trying to do something that's not normal. Because like someone that's intelligent will pick up on that. I'd say most people in general can still pick up on it regardless. And also, if you have to impress somebody or do something like that, you don't even want to talk to them anyways. It's not worth your time. Ooh, we got the stagger. Oh shit. Heal? Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. No! Yo! That's crazy. The stored roll. Oh my fucking god, that sucks. That's the worst thing ever. That's pain, dude. That's absolutely garbage, man. Okay. Fuck. Can't believe that. That actually, that's more mind-blowing than like anything that's happened so far. So washed, man. Like I did the roll input and I doubled it up when the other one came out. So like when I actually rolled to get killed there, that I didn't even push the button. It was just like pre-rolled. It was stored, unfortunately. It stored for a while. The buffer was crazy on that. God damn, that was such a good fight too. We had the stagger. Didn't get a quick phase 2, but still. There we go. Did I get the actual Oh yeah, I spent. Did I spend everything for levels? Let me see. I think I did. Yeah. Oh, we got our soul back too. Okay. Yeah, we want to do this area right now. I think that's smart. Let's just open up everything and then we'll come back later. Dancer actually gives more souls than Nameless King and Lothric on NG Plus and above. Really? Only in those situations? It's kind of weird. Okay, we'll get King's Garden open for later. And then Dark Resin right here, I believe, for Nameless. What is this? Another chunk. Beautiful. Okay. So what are we doing next? We're killing Crystal Sage. Crystal Sage would be good with fire. Kind of. We need fire bombs? I don't think we need fire bombs. Okay. You don't know why it's like that? That's a very interesting choice that they made something, you know, obviously it's not as crazy. Give you that many souls. Maybe her scaling with the next playthrough, people were just thinking, or sorry, they were thinking it's going to be much harder for people. Because some people said that Dancer was like the hardest in the game for them. I remember that still being a thing, like even after the game had come out for a while. But her health, she doesn't have enough health, unfortunately, and then can't do a lot of attacks that would be really, really difficult in every single placement. Don't know how to dodge Gundir's point blank, charge point blank without getting clipped. You can't dodge it point blank the same way as you might think you can. Mainly, he does. He has like a little bit of a hitbox like in front of the weapon, so it kind of clips you like a tiny bit earlier than I guess what you'd think. So you do have to be kind of early on it. And also it's it doesn't matter how far away you are, he kind of has the same timing no matter what on it. So he'll travel X amount of distance in the same amount of seconds no matter where you are. So I always stay like a little far away, and then you kind of wait out the charge part of it, and then when he spins you dodge. But the actual first part of the charge, I don't think you can dodge it. I don't believe it is, like, unless it's very close to when it ends, and then you maybe space the second part of the spin attack. Okay, so I'll hit this. I think there's, oh, actually quit out. Then I believe there's an ember in the corner there too. I don't think we need more embers though. I think we're pretty good for that. Is the elevator slab the earliest slab that you can get? There's one in the DLC that's even earlier than that. If you were to go to Deacons and then go to Gale to get into the first DLC, and then I think it's like off of a bridge or something. You'd have to run a lot of the DLC map. But technically, like in terms of total time, I think that's still quicker than if you played all the way to Prince's and then did the lift. So how many embers do I got now? Let's see. So we gotta do the armor skip. Actually, how many chunks? Oh, fuck it, whatever. Honestly, like, I can't. We don't have enough time to decide anything. Here, we gotta go. So we'll get that chunk anyways. But I'll leave the other ones. 10, oh, 12 though. Ooh, man, it sucks. But we're gonna grab these. I probably shouldn't. Like, this is definitely not speedrunning certified here. Oh man, is there a command to explain the rules of the speedrun? You basically have to beat the game in under 2 hours. If you type in !run. It'll explain what we're doing. But it's simply just if you beat the game in under 2 hours and then request a refund, Steam honors refunding games if you haven't played them for more than 2 hours. And I haven't played this in a while, so I was like, let's just make a disaster out of it and see what happens. It's actually a little bit more fun than like, okay, let's say I was speedrunning at a pace that wasn't world record pace, but it was like pretty good, like leaderboard time. This is still more fun than that, in my opinion. So, not that that's not fun either, but it's not as cool as like the pressure of this one. Because I typically don't plan to attempt this again. I want to do it once. All right, there was something on the roof, I believe, over here. I'm trying to remember what that would be. I'm not gonna also be able to homeward from here, so I guess I have to do the roof. We could do Dragon Slayer armor early with +5 as well. Might as well. At this point, I'm already over here. Like, no better option to get the bonfire because there is no homeward bone we got. So let's do early Dragon Slayer armor. Nice. Guess I'll use the Dark Pine resin for it. Ooh, why did I do that? Why did I live? Crazy that I live. Ooh. Okay. Come on, dude. No turtle, no turtle. What are you doing? Stop turtling. Brutal, okay. Heal. Nice. Pilgrims. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Stop turtly. Beautiful. Slayer dead. Cool. Okay. I'll just mark that off later once we get there. So we'll have a nice run through here, and then it saves me on the homeward bone situation, even though it's a little bit slower. So we can just run from this bonfire. And then sage, but I do want homeward bones, so we're gonna go grab some quick. And I might, can I get the upgrades? I don't know. Am I on pace right now? I don't know. I haven't practiced this run. I have no idea what the pace is like at all, other than like it definitely is not as good as it could be. That's the only thing I do know. I guess I'll get like 10 of these. Alluring skulls don't matter. Lightning resin 3. Bundles, yeah, sure. Charcoal 3. Dark 3. Poison 4. Whatever.
Ashen 1.
I don't know. Is this an actual run? This is the run. We're doing it. Still need 2 large titanite shards, so we're gonna wait till Irithyll, do deacons with +5, and all these other upgrades. Crazy. So I'm just gonna boost to like 40 dex, I guess. Maybe we keep, no, we'll keep the dex a little bit modest, and then we'll do endurance. Okay. Sage +5, it shouldn't be a big deal. I think it's fine. Like, none of it is a big deal, really. It's mainly how slow is it gonna be. Because like all the minutes extra I take, even if I do live in a fight, is still gonna count. 2 bosses from beating the base game. Are you going to go for the DLC? Technically, I still have a lot more to do the base game. I think it's like 4 or 5 of them minimum. Like Sage, Deacons, Princes, Yorm, Aldrich. Oh, like no, it's way more. It's like 7 maybe. I'd say that we're almost approaching halfway point. With Dragon Slayer killed, it's a little bit better, so we're almost about halfway for the main stuff. Oh, someone actually invaded me too. So this is with invaders. Crazy. Okay, now we can get Herald set. Can't remember if this lizard matters. Twinkling, and then what about this? What was the reason I got these ones? Are they both? They're both twinkling. That's not worth it. Okay. So we gotta go still around here. I think there's something that this dude has behind him too. Thought you had beaten them? No, I haven't yet. That'd be insane. I'd be loving that. I'm not even sure if that'd be possible at this point, even if you were like world record pace. Maybe. Well, I guess... No, that's not true. Technically, world record would be like, what, like 1 hour, 15 minutes, something like that. For any percent glitchless. Oh, wait, no, that's any... No, that's all content glitchless, I think. Okay, so here, we should be able to just go straight through. This part's gonna be mildly agitating. Teleport dogs. I am gonna go into the DLC early just to have it set up. In case. It would be amazing to get 1 DLC done, minimum. Do the door quit out here just because these dogs are wild. Online on Steam, yep. Yep, it would be amazing if like we got invaded and we still were able to do everything. And they were able to chase me for a while too. Alright, talking to Gale. We're just gonna get the first... Oh, wait. We should run probably a good portion of it because I think there's large Titanite over here too. So with the Paladin Ashes, Subaru, is that why I didn't have large Titanite available? Was that the issue there? It'll put me back in... Oh, you know what? No. It'll put me back in the cave. If I warp from that one. For some reason, it doesn't put you right at the bonfire. I don't know if that's still an issue. Can't see anything. Whoa. I'm pretty sure my effects for everything were turned down when I played this last time, so I couldn't remember it being that snowy for that long. There's one large. Favorite Souls game? Elden Ring's my favorite. What about you? So frozen weapon doesn't matter too much. The slab here on the big ladder, you forgot about that one? Oh yeah, the slab in the DLC is cool. That was a really big thing because you could technically just get it early, but a lot of this game's pretty easy with +9. Okay, let's well, I guess we got to warp with this. So back to Cathedral. Yep. How have you been doing, Wyrene? Welcome back. Forgot with these guys, you don't want to try to do the regular attack because it's going to make you try to backstab them. It's not good. Okay, we're skipping everything over there. I think that's just a Estus shard, maybe? Built a new PC a couple days ago. Nice, nice. What kind of setup is it? Red Bud Pellet. I think we could use that against Demon Prince. And then I'm going to run the high path here. See if that's a little bit more simple. I know the lower one you can get decimated, so... They're not doing that. I'm just going to jump here too. Save myself the hassle on this part. Because dying here is very easy. This was like a huge reset point, like way, way back in the day. There we go. Put it on this door too. The CPU you bought is the Ryzen 5 7500F, and you reuse your old GPU, which is a 1080 Ti. How is it in comparison to your other CPU? That's awesome that the 1080 Ti still holds up. Still can't believe after all these years that I think that Thanksgiving turkey is better than ham. I'm not a fan of like pork in general, other than like bacon's pretty good, but I don't have real bacon that often. Like I'll buy it on something from a restaurant maybe once in a while. But yeah, turkey is godly, man. Turkey's so good that like I made a duck expecting the duck to be better because I like duck and I've had it and you know, just it's good. But dude, turkey is the best. It's crazy. I have had ham made in a way though that was very, very tasty. It's definitely different than like a lot of the other ones I had tried. It was with pineapple glaze or whatever. And the person that made it, they were actually like very, very high ranking cooking skills. So that one, I don't know if I'll ever have anything that would beat that, but I still would rank turkey over it. Never tried turkey in your life? You got to do it. Probably actually should spook right here because this is where the guy starts walking, so here we go. I'm trying to basically grab this ring and get the hell off of here. Nice. I think that, I don't know if that would have killed me with this much vigor. But like normally that would kill you if you got a counter hit. Especially with falling, too, if you got knocked off. Okay. Good deacons. And now we're going to Yorm, I believe. Do-do-do. Pontiff. So we need Walnir Tomb. Yep. Ham is gross. Gagam dip, I guarantee you, like, someone cooks it the right way, you might be like, okay, I can kind of understand it, but I agree with you in terms of, like, just the base form. Like, if there's no flavoring, I would easily go for the turkey still. Apple smoked a ham for 2 days. It was brilliant. Apple smoked a ham. Damn. That would be, like, apple wood. Did you have, like, an actual apple flavor added too? So I think we could do lightning resin for the Pontiff Beast here. I don't have +6, so I think this might actually affect the situation a bit. We're also, are we heavy rolling? No. That didn't happen. No one saw it. Actually, no one saw it. Smoked salmon and tuna is goated. Oh, honestly, I can imagine, like, if you made smoked salmon yourself, how much better it would be. I've had it before, but, like, just purchased instead of made. So he goes pretty far on this one. We're gonna have to probably try to kill him at the actual door here, because I want his ring. His ring's worth it. Here we go. That was glitchy. Dude. There we go. Thank you. There's a summon sign down. Oh my god, this is bad. Pontifaria invasions. Please don't invade me. Oh, is there a way to turn it off? Let's see. Oh, my resolution is weird too. 2560. Holy shit, I'm in 1440p on this one. Coming in crispy. Whoa. Oh, we're heavy rolling. Oh my god, the fat roll, dude. Get out of here. Can't even quit out in time. That was the other large shard I wanted to get. There's probably an easier one to grab. Am I online? I think I am, yeah. We might be able to have a quick second to go offline mode on Steam, just like if it actually becomes a problem, but I like the idea of the fact someone could invade. It is pretty cool. This is in a nice spot, actually. Alright, this part's a true test right here for the running sections. I think that's also a large... No, it's not. Ooh, the other one's over here. How many do we have? We have 6. Should be enough. Doing a mage build, KG? Oh, yeah? Oh, you're gonna try to kill me though. I see. There's a way to turn it off. Switch to offline mode, reload the save file, done. But not while continuously playing though. There's no way in the menu here. This area was so hard your first playthrough. This area actually is where the difficulty spike happens. So I can see that. I remember for me too, like when I got to Pontiff, he took way longer than everything else before that. Okay, so we still have Spook active. We can go like right here. There's a way to do it's like a recovery off of a ledge, drop into a late roll mid-air, and then that resets the falling calculation. And I know
most prestigious day after Thanksgiving.
You definitely do that if there's the opportunity, but I don't want to screw it up though.
Some actual or metaphorical turkey and fixings to celebrate the day of thanks.
Oh wait, we could. Is Dagger? No, Dagger's not better here. Never mind. Mr. Goodman, thank you for the bits, dude. Prestigious day after Thanksgiving. Thank you, Squirrel Waffle and chat. Hope you had some actual or metaphorical turkey and fixings to celebrate the day of thanks. I'm thankful for Squirrel's deep and gravy voice. GG my dogs. I like that message. That's awesome, dude. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Oh, we should probably go back and let's just go level up the weapon. Why not? We're already at this point. We might as well. Man, the optional stuff on this is going to be such a squeeze to even get in like the main game stuff. My God. There we go. +9 solves all the problems. Have any issues? Just get a +9. Simple.
Very then. Farewell, Ashen One.
And distant manner, perfect. Okay, so now the second worst area so far. Got the Pontiff Stairs. Ate 8 eggs for Thanksgiving. Sounds pretty good. Eggs are the most top tier food that exists in my opinion, so it's pretty damn good. It's probably better than actually eating turkey, to be fair. Deviled eggs. Not a fan of deviled eggs personally, but I haven't tried them for a really long time. I'd give it a chance at this point. I think egg salad's still a little bit scary though. Like any kind of like pasta salad, pretty scary most of the time. Depends on how it's made. It's kind of like coleslaw as well. Like coleslaw can be really good, but there's ways of making it that's just very gross and kind of defeats the purpose of like the flavor profile. It's almost just kind of like too sweet. Haha. Widowed on the stairs here. Turkey plus eggs plus Parmesan. Maximum Andrew Huberman dopamine sigma production. Parmesan is good for dopamine? Really? I guess it's cheese. I know technically the chemical response is similar to meth in the brain. Like for some cheese, depending on which one it is. Oh my God, the toe shot there. Gonna ember right before we go in. Ooh. We have time? Oh! Wild. We need to parry, so I need to target. Please don't phase 2. Get Pontiff, crazy Pontiff actually. I'm going huge on this one and I'm not even hitting the Pontiff bonfire. We're just going crazy at this point. Frame perfect fog enter. Yeah, that was insane. Don't feel good when you eat cheese. Typically, like the response in the body, like the brain, it reacts very similar to drugs. So cheese does make you feel pretty good. Like initially, it's kind of like if you were to have other types of food that are bad too. Like they can give you some dopamine, and then obviously then it has to digest, and whatever's in it's going to make you feel whatever after. It's not that they release more dopamine, it's that they refill your dopamine reserves. Interesting. There's a large Titanite there that we could have gotten. Would have had to have time traveled. Yuval, what's up? PS3, yeah, we're doing the refund speedrun right now. So like, there's a pretty good chance I'll complete the game, but beating everything though is going to be very much a toss-up. Like, I don't even know if it's actually like mathematically possible at this point, but I'm gonna keep pushing for it. We'll see. We have some areas open to go back and do quite a few optional things that are not DLC, and then one DLC open. So the areas of running those DLCs being absolutely perfect would definitely be required, and then even then, I don't know what else I would need. Because let's say we do Aldrich right away. Any percent I'm thinking is going to be another 12 minutes maybe, 12 to 15. Actually, no, more than that, because Yorm. Ooh. Yeah, we got the whole entire Earthworld dungeon too. I'm trying to think if there's a skip that I can do. Like, there's the one to go back to Nameless. It's pretty easy. Have a whole quart of ice cream. There you go. You know that getting a tattoo gives you the endorphin dump that feels similar to amphetamine? Similar to speed, El Nombre? So you can imagine if for some reason you got a big endorphin dump from eating cheese, that the equivalent feeling to amphetamine could be possible. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, to be fair. But you're saying specifically getting a tattoo. That would explain quite a few things, because for tattoos for me, like I was even saying, I don't even really need to get like ink. Like I could just have the needle on me, and it's like very relaxing. It kind of could put me to sleep depending on the area. Like I was kind of falling asleep when I got the biggest one. So I still need to obviously do something that's like a really bad area to get the comparison. But even the spine too, like a lot of people around that area are like, well, now it's shitty. So I'm kind of curious. Okay, is Aldrich? Can we... Oh, it's fire for Aldrich, right? Or it's just +9 for Aldrich. No questions asked. Pontiff, and then we got Yorm. Oh, I have to go to the washroom too, but that's a good thing. Technically, needing to go to the washroom is a very, very strong sign of a good run. Always. I always roll with that. Definitely a big believer. Since there was this one run on Cinder where like the bathroom break was hours overdue, and the actual light bulb in the room was freaking out. It was like a strobe light almost. And it just enhanced the run so well at the end. You can refund at 2.9 hours. Well, then in that case, we're going to still continue to try going past the timer if we need to. But only if it's like really close, I think. Because I've had people that I know that did something similar on another game, and they were able, like I think it was on DS1, they were able to get a refund at 2.5 hours or something. Or about 220. It's tight though. Like this might not be enough for the areas and everything. I'm thinking, even if like we were done any percent right now, first try everything, perfect areas, it like probably would be enough. But I also might be like completely misunderstanding the pace as well. That was unfortunate right there. Very unlucky on that part. Well, not even unlucky, just bad bad skill level, we'll go. Oh wait, there is a skip we can do here as well. It's ooh, it's a little risky though. We could do it though. I think you actually have to be like really low equip load for it. It's essentially right here. Beautiful. Okay, that was good. I was worried about that. Just a little bit. Equip load doesn't matter with Spook. I'm also thinking of level 1 because doing that level 1, there was something you could do that would kill you, but then there's other things you could do that wouldn't. Okay, so we have at least that skip in the bag for that'd be like a 3-minute time save, I think, or no, about maybe 2. Is it 2? I guess it depends on how much you get destroyed in the other area. And then the one that we jump back with to go to Nameless is another one that we can do. I can't sit there. Okay, cool. Am I getting invaded? Guess we're doing Yorm 1 Estus. Easy, easy. Can't remember what pants you can do on this one. Oh, that fire is actually pretty brutal. It's not even a full heal, so we're missing some damage, unfortunately, but it's okay. I think I'm gonna go medium equip load on Yorm just in case. That's fine. Definitely activated. Perfect. Is the headshot? Yeah, I think it was. Okay, not bad, Yorm. Oh, he fucking canceled. Yo, that's nuts, man. Okay, cool. Whatever. He almost did it again, too. He like hyper armored and just didn't take damage from that one. Nuts. We should be able to... Are we gonna get brought somewhere? Yeah, we'll get brought there now. Okay, let me just check the counter over here. I can't even see it now. I'm gonna have to wait. So Slayer's done. I'm just gonna warp right to Slayer. Then I guess we'll do under-leveled princes as well, just because why not? You want to be standing right in front of him after the riposte to recharge? He's sketchy at long range. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I kind of remembered that halfway through. The images you made for Hob get more disturbing every time you see them, but they're so good. The images? Which images are we talking about, dude? Okay. Why are these pants so heavy? Doing practice runs meta? No, this is a refund speedrun right now. So basically, oh, game crashed. That's bananas. I'm gonna pause that. Yeah, I guess we can do offline Steam now, at the very least. Yeah, so basically, haven't played this game since Archthrones. Archthrones is not Dark Souls 3, so there's no relevance at all to anything. So basically, That was months and months ago. And then before that, we hadn't played this for a really long time. And yeah, I'm coming back to the vanilla game, seeing if I can beat everything in under 2 hours to get a refund for me purchasing the game on a new Steam account. That is the goal. So again, I don't know how well that's going to be accomplished in terms of the totality of everything. Scammed by Gaben, yeah. It sucks because it crashed when we were already through here a little bit, so we did lose time on that. That is a thing on speedruns, unfortunately, where I think you have to use a special EXE or some sort of thing to prevent that, because on hitless, it would usually happen if you're really fast. And there's 3 points of major failure where it does that. But I actually have seen, we were talking about Hob actually for a second. He had to redo Dragon Slayer armor one time, and then he lost a marathon because he had to redo it. It's crazy. DS3 crash fix, that's what it is, yes, the crash fix. So I definitely don't have that enabled right now. I'm going to put that back on for the next time we play this. Wonder if Steam even registers that you're playing the game when you use a different EXE. It does. It actually does, because it says that you're playing it. I'm pretty sure, right? Like if you were to go and open the page, it should say running, but yeah, it'd be weird if it didn't, because you technically are using the account to play it, so like it knows you're playing it. It does clock hours, as far as I am concerned. Ooh. Oh shit. She can soul spear. Okay. I'm gonna be peachy. I'm gonna send this back. Why not? This building's blurry from the distance. Wow. It looks really bad compared to what I remember. Jeez. Elden Ring did us good, guys. It's a blurry ass building. Okay, so we're going just +9. I'm not going to +10 the weapon at all. We're literally just going to go for this. Do the quit on the door just in case I get trapped inside. No shortcut, just Prince's first try. That's all we can afford right now if we're going to be super speedy. I feel pretty confident saving time doing that, because we got the other shortcut anyways, but yeah, if I can skip any shortcuts or any run back opportunities, definitely got to do it on the stuff that we played a lot more, like the DLC and all that. It's really easy to get rusty on it, so I don't know if that'd be the smartest. Heal here. Heal really quick right at the beginning. Just get the lock. Yep. Nice. There we go. Oh, shield. Should probably be using this when we have extra time. we go. Shrine. I think one of the segments is screwed up for some reason. We're doing Cinder next, so I definitely know what's going on.
Very then hit.
All right, 40 dex. 30 vigor. More than 40. Perfect. 13 endurance. That's wild. Let's go. Then ash skip. Can I do the skips for the ash? That's a Ludlith. Oh my god, dude. Nice teleport, nerd. Yeah, there we go. It happened. There's one of two, and then let's see if we can get this one. Not quite that one, unfortunately. Oh, we got the end of it. Interesting. This is a super late one. Tried to do Bonfire Last Rested and it didn't work. I think I didn't click the button at the right time in the black buffer screen. Then we can get Ring City from here if we need to after. Okay, here we go. Oh man. We doing it. So, I mean, this is the end of main stuff, but we still got other stuff too. Fortunately. So this is why I'm saying I don't know if the pace is good enough. But hey, you know what? For the first try, it's not too bad. I'm not going to complain about that. Stamina I'm going to complain about, though. Most certainly. Safe Cinder fight. Let's go. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, cool. Heal it. Not heal it. Attack it, attack it. Heal it. Perfect. Nice, okay. And then we have to say no to Journey 2. And then where are we going right after this? Let me quickly check. So it's just going to say O2 on the counter by accident. Link the First Flame, yes. And then Journey 2, no. So I'm going to do the harder stuff first. We'll do Osiris first, I think, in Champion. Let's level a little bit more for the endurance, definitely.
Very then hit. Ashen one.
Dude, where is it? No. Dancer, what the fuck? Oh, it is the Dancer bonfire, damn it. So yeah, pay no attention to the fact that I put Greatwood here. Did I get plus 10? No, I'm not plus 10ing on this one. I feel like we're such on a fine line for time that like there's just nothing I can do other than just rip through everything and kill everything first try and still maybe not have enough time. But we do have the shortcut for this at least. So that is cool. There's definitely a lot of stuff set up so we can just go right to it. I don't think there's anything inaccessible other than Nameless King. And Wyvern will be a bit of a run, if we even can make it to there. Don't have the backtrack key bound. The backtrack key. Found out you're doing DLCs too. I'm not necessarily doing DLC, I'm just trying to get as much done as possible. So it's like a question mark type of thing when it comes to the amount of content. But we did beat it, so that's good. We definitely did the any %, and it was okay. It was okay. It could definitely be better, but it was okay. In-game time wise, we only got 125, so I'll take that.
Dear little Ocean, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me?
This is wild RNG. That was an incredible Ocelot. That was fucking nuts. I'm gonna hit the bonfire here too. Yeah, that was absolutely like there's nothing that could have gone better there, as far as I know. I could have buffed the weapon a bit more intelligently for the second one, but that was perfect though. Why does he keep running into the wall? He's doing the dash attack, but because he I kind of slipped him a bit, he's trying to do the runaway and he was against the wall, which is what you want. But that's actually an attack, so he kind of like spams and then runs as well. He does do it away from you quite often, but if you get caught in it, that's not good, so don't do that. Okay, no untended graves. We're literally just going right to Gundyr. It's gonna kill him. Whew. What's the goal of the speedrun? Beating the game fast enough to get a refund on Steam after not playing it for a really long time. So I paid for this. You guys didn't see the part of purchasing, but in the video, I did record all that stuff. So you'll see me buying the game, and then the refund process I'm going to film after it. And I will try to confirm it where it's in the video that the refund did come through and everything. But it does take, I think, like at least a day at the most for them to tell you. Didn't want to do that, but okay. Do we need anything from the other area? I don't think so. So I'm just gonna warp to Greatwood now, I guess. Cliff Underside. Yes, we'll do Greatwood really quick. Greatwood, Old Demon King. So Cyros Champion done. That's really good. What do you think of Sony buying FromSoft? I think it's going to be exciting to see what they can achieve when it comes to exclusive titles, because they've only made 2 so far with them, right? At least when it comes to these type of games. I've always wondered what they would do for a 3rd one. No hit refund run possible? Oh yeah, you could do any % no hit refund, for sure. And I mean, trying that would be interesting because you are literally gambling the money. Like, no matter how good you are, you could guarantee the time frame, but you're always going to be gambling the money. This one, it's more of a toss-up of like, did you practice it or not? A lot of people do practice for these. I was like, I'm just going to go right into it. Let's go. If I practiced, we could have got everything for sure, but like, that's not as exciting. I don't care about that. Perfect, okay. And then what else is next on this list? Demon King, we're gonna go there. Where is it? Ruins, there we go. Then Ocelot is already dead. Perfect. So we got Gundyr dead too. Wyvern Nameless DLC, that's it? Yeah, that's tough, dude. We can definitely get... I think we could get everything in the main game that is like outside of DLC. Bare minimum. There is a chance. There's a chance for that. DLC, pff, I don't know. That's crazy. See a Bloodborne remake if they do? Maybe they would be able to do that, yeah. Good RNG. Sweet, he was searching for me. Okay. Shrine. Oh, I kind of skipped from Wyvern to this. Okay, now we're back to Profaned. What's that? Perfect. Let's see if we can get the skip here too. I think you got it, bro. 100% sure you can refund at 2.9. That should be enough for DLC. Okay, so we're gonna still do that then. We'll go for everything. If I lose the money, whatever, it was fun. Wait, gestures. There we go. Random attack to slow us down. Cool. Sony's too scared of making a profit to remake Bloodborne. Well, Bloodborne did really good, so I mean, remaking it is it's a potential win, but it depends on like the fact that if they're owning Katakawa, they're making money off of anything that FromSoft does that's a game, right? To some degree. So I don't think that it matters if you're thinking of Sony in the position of if they didn't actually have ownership in that way. Like, of course, if they were just they had their percentage of shares they do right now, that would not be the smartest thing if they had the creative control to influence that. But with the way that the ownership will be distributed, they're going to be getting a piece of action from things that are not exclusive, most likely. Now, I don't know how much that would be, or if, like, maybe there's some reason why that's not true. I don't know how someone would buy into a company that big if that was the case, but I'm sure they're getting something, so I'd imagine ideally they're getting a lot. Otherwise, why do that? Okay, so no Bonfire Wyvern would be crazy, so I am gonna get the Bonfire for this one. I'm gonna quit out there really quick just to be sneaky. Game of the year 2024 for me. So the thing is, I haven't played a lot of games that came out this year. I'm not even sure what the options are other than what you've told me for the people in chat. And it seemed like it was between Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII, and Stellar Blade. Or no, sorry. Stellar, Final Fantasy, what's the other one? Wukong as well. So I haven't played any of those except for the DLC for Elden Ring. I don't think there's a single game in 2024 that I played that came out then. Like, because technically even the DLC is not a game, so... You guys would have to remind me of what's the totality of everything that came out that was cool. So can I get the Wyvern skip here? I wonder. Let's try it. Let's just try it. Let's see. It'd save me more time. No flying fire. No long fly. We had the opportunity to get it first try. I fucked it up because I have not technically practiced it for a while. This might be too slow. Oh my god, dude. No, not off the side, man. Ah, it's so frustrating. Why not spending your souls? There's not a like a difference that it'll make at this point. We capped out on the soft caps, and then the hard cap for this weapon's not that much of a jump. So I'm gonna, you know, whenever I would have to go back to Firelink, I would do that. But at this point, I'm trying to move it. I really want to get the skip still. But yeah, there might only be time for Nameless. This is good. Dude, are you serious? I mean, it is kind of hard. It's not impossible. That's what we wanted. We need him to be a bit closer here. Don't fly. Okay. Yes! So that was like the equivalent of doing it like 1.25 times normally, but we got the skip to be cool, so that's pretty cool. I like that. Crusadey, how are you doing? Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done that one. You have to get like this really tight angle on the turn, and I that's why I fell off the one time. I was like, oh, I thought I did like a circle. You can't, you have to like almost, it's like a very, very close action to actually getting the skid or the little like slide thing, but just outside of that. This part's also wild too. Let's see if we survive this guy. He's definitely, he's Chain Snake's bigger brother. Streaming DS3 in 2024, I know, right? First time you see a bot like that one. Oh, yeah, the bots in chat. And I remember this guy ruining some runs. I think we have the window you can go through here. Where's the, it's like a window part, isn't there? Let's see. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of another area. Oh no, it's right here. That's the way you go over there, which I don't believe we need to. There's something we would get there in one of the runs I did. So we could do Nameless without a bonfire. I'm gonna be smart and just get it because I could get him first try, but he might be a little tricky. Havel slab. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Havel is over there. You're right. That's a good point. So there's the slab that you can get from the first DLC, and you can get a slab here too. Tried to roll, but we had a frame stutter that like blocked the input there. It's pretty unlucky. Beautiful. little bit of a slow nameless, but that's okay. All right, everything in the base game is done. So it's all bosses without DLC. That's not good enough. We gotta go. Gotta keep going. Sister Frida, can we make it quick enough even to do Frida? I don't know. Let's see. I guess we'll level a little bit more again. Why not? Because we have to go back to Firelink anyways. Let's try 40 Vigor just so we can survive. And then... Ariandel is open. No, that's the wrong freaking bonfire, dude. Fuck. There is one skip we could still do in this area, too, that I'm aware of. And I definitely might be able to pull it off, but if I die, it's brutal, so... Want to try it. Might as well. I mean, that's probably the only way we're even going to make it to her. Yeah, front over, yeah. Hope you'll stream more DS3 going forward, as you've definitely missed them. El Nombre, so we're actually going to be doing a week in December where I'm literally speedrunning all the games, like for actual times on glitchless any %. And that will be fun. The goal is to actually include it in a marathon, so do a 7-game back-to-back in sub 10 hours. So that's Elden Ring, Sekiro, Bloodborne, Trilogy, and Demon Souls. But some of those games, like, I've never speedran, so I literally need to, like, focus most of that time in that week on those. And then, obviously, something like this, I could easily adapt a couple ideas and be quick enough. With DS1, definitely need to, like, really practice the proper speedrun route. Same with DS2. Sekiro could be okay. Let's see. So there's, Sekiro's been a while since I played it, though. That's the one issue there. Okay, I'm not running from the right rock right here. It's this one. Oh, we got the skip. Nice. First try. Cool. And there's one more skip over here, too. That's very small. So here's the real question. How many more minutes do you think are going to be on the clock past 2 hours when this is all said and done? Wait, is this the right? Dude, that's the wrong roof. Or it's this way. 20 minutes extra, you think so? It's not a bad prediction, actually, 20 minutes. We got Wilhelm, too. That's going to be interesting. Completely forgot about him. Guess no resins on him, too.
I've seen your kind. Time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught.
Oh, wait, does he just have poise? I can't remember.
Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth. In the end, you like the stomach to the agony that you bring upon yourself.
Perfect, there's Wilhelm. It's very bad. Why do the enemies get DS1 poise, but we get nothing? It's a good question. I think that hyper armor on attacks in this game is more of a thing, right? So if an enemy does a certain attack, they do get the invulnerability to your attack for a certain period of time. At that point in the animation, it's kind of like Yorm even had an attack somehow, or not even. I don't even know if it was like a recovery or the beginning of the attack was happening. But he didn't even take damage at all. Like I hit him and he didn't. Nothing happened. It was rip. It was over before it was started. I'm gonna say 21 minutes. 21. That's not a bad vote right there. I myself probably would have guessed 20 to 25. If we get Frida, like, right away, that'd be nuts. I think I still have to talk to her and stuff, though. Gonna watch the Frida cutscene? Of course not. What do you mean? Cutscenes? The word cutscene right now is more terrifying than, like, axe murder, in my opinion. That's a... cutscene's a brutal thing on a speedrun. Prefer hitless, no damage, or speedruns. My favorite's no damage, for sure. And then I'd say hitless is right behind that, speedruns being third, but they're all pretty close. It's just... speedrunning is a completely different thing. It's kind of like, the satisfaction level is heavily based on how, like, good you want to actually be at it, whereas hitless and damageless, you just do it and then you've done it. It doesn't really matter how you do it, right? It's just doing it itself is interesting. Speedrunning is not the same thing, though, at the low end versus the high end. Go chill bite, and then I think, do we just sit and... Is it that I have to come back here after? I guess we're doing Grave Tender first? I don't know. Wait, how do I open this? Oh yeah, there we go. Me on DS3 takes you back to early COVID days. There you go. The lever in the lower area. Yes, you're right. Okay. That's true. See if we can homeward this really quick. Nice. Frida in 1 minute, dude. Imagine. That'd be incredible. All right, so everything with half a DLC in 2 hours. It's not terrible. It's okay. I'll accept that. And then Chillbud I could actually put on to help with this fight. We're not too heavy. There we go. Frida on a speedrun is like the worst, literally. So, she's such a time waster, basically. It's pretty good RNG so far, though. Is she back in the same spot? Did she rebound? Nice. Alright, big boy. Parry to get her to move. Yeah, there we go. So we didn't get the setup for the good RNG on this, unfortunately. It's okay, though. Did the frost hit me there? I don't know what hit me. Oh my lord. Lordy lord. Oh. Spooky, spooky. We don't have any heals. Okay, I gotta play this one like super intelligent now, because this is really bad. There's nothing I can use here. Just gonna pop a Dark Resonant and hope for the best. had that. That really sucks. We want light load, I guess. This sucks because I know I could do it, but like I'm wondering if equip load is gonna make more sense to be light. I think it does. 27, where are you? Oh my god, of course. Yep. That's bullshit. Oh man. It's my bad though. I should have played better on phase 2. Phase 1 was okay. Like it usually is the most of a toss-up out of anything, but that was not good. What's our in-game time? 149, not bad. Okay. It was Mana's fault. There's nothing you could do. Mana, why'd you do that? There we go. I didn't do the parry. It's all good though. Maybe get RNG here? Yeah. Yeah. It's a little bit close though. I don't like how close she is. Wild, dude. Still Bale's fault. Yeah, we're more than plus 25 on this. If there's even a mistake on the other stuff, dude. Can you attack father before killing Frida the first time? You can't attack him in the first phase if that's what you're asking. Okay, I just gotta like focus on winning at this point. We can't be too speedy, unfortunately. This is a really hard one to go fast on. I'll still do the same method, but I'm just gonna change the priority a little bit. We can Ember right here, actually. Good RNG? Yeah. The Ember first. Get RNG again. It's okay. Perfect. That's all we needed the first time. Although that's still very slow though, but yeah. Man. How long will I stream today? 95? I'm not exactly sure how long, but we'll be going for like another at least 3-4 hours minimum. About 4 hours. I just can't guarantee if we'll end before that or not, or if it'll be like just a slight bit longer. I'm aiming for another 4 though. So welcome back. Anybody that came in that maybe said something I couldn't see it, welcome. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. It's pretty good RNG. This one actually would be a pretty damn good fight on a typical speedrun. Especially with that. Nice backstab to finish. Confirm it. See ya. Ring City access right here. We'll come back for Grave Tender. Let's get the Demon Prince bonfire first, and then we're gonna go back for Grave Tender. Oh, game crashed again. Cool. Of course. DS3 is still my favorite. Favorite game from FromSoft is Elden Ring. Favorite of the trilogy is DS3. If it wasn't for mana, that would have happened the first try. I guess it'd only be like a difference of like, what, 2 minutes or something? Didn't watch the feet cutscene, that's why. Gonna grab something from the Chinese restaurant and come back. Damn, dude, what are you getting from the Chinese restaurant? Chinese food is so good, but like, well, Americanized Chinese food. But yeah, like most individuals' bodies probably don't like it too much. It's pretty heavy. Grab a Half-Light. Half-Light I'm not even worried about as much as I am with just the areas, and then Gale. Gale on this takes a while to kill, and I don't know, I have a feeling he can just pull shit like late in the fight. It's kind of like Frida, where speedrunning Gale is a little bit sketchy. So I might just play Gale slow. Madeira I should be able to play like kind of quickly. Demon Prince definitely I could do kind of quickly. And then Half-Light will just be careful. You haven't had real Chinese food? I don't really know if I have either, because a lot of the places that are, you know, typically Chinese food, they still have that American spin on it. Like if you went to markets in China, I'm sure they would have a lot of other stuff too. Shadow Dude almost swiped me. There is Angel Skip over here, which I'm definitely not doing, because like that was difficult even when I could do it, so I'm just gonna run by here. Do a quit out actually pretty easily. It's not a big deal. You should be able to fall down somewhere over here too onto a route, but this could be screwed up too, so I'm gonna have to take a really quick peek, and I might have to quit out again just to have the time to do it, because I would have wanted to fall control, I'm pretty sure. There's a safe spot if you do like the short way, or the long way. Let's see. There's the route right there. That wasn't bad actually. A lot of fall damage though. Just gonna kill this guy so the angel doesn't screw me up. You definitely get the door shield. Is the door shield in this area? Traditional Chinese food is very unappealing for Western people. Chicken feet and fermented eggs. Fermented eggs sounds pretty good. Chicken feet, I don't know. Seems like there wouldn't be a lot of meat on their feet. Like, are you just eating connective tissue or something? Like, what the hell's going on there? Pickled fish. I would try it. Like, pickled things are pretty good. Sounds okay. Okay, so chill by ring. We're gonna take off. And then we got a 67. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna put the pellet on for phase 2 just to get a bit of defense. Got from Cathedral. Do we go for this one? I can't remember. We want Pain. Yeah, we want Pain alive. Below is Laser, I think. Doesn't really matter at this point either way, but Laser might screw me up because I haven't done it for a while. I think it's easier though. Oh no, get in there. Ooh, I don't like this. That rotation sequence. Don't go into the wall there. I like this rotation sequence. What is going on with that? Didn't throw it in time to get the... Oh, did I? No, I didn't. Perfect, okay. Where's the exit? Please don't tell me I'm far away from it. Oh my god, where is it, dude? The hell is going on with this exit? It's over here. Did I practice Galaxy? I didn't know. We just went right into it. So I did complete it in time for a refund for any percent, but I wanted to do everything. Love that you can get a refund on Steam after beating a game. Challenge runs. I want to do so many of them. Like, I'm gonna make the Steam refund thing kind of like the whole point of beginning a speedrun on something. Like, or even if I'm playing a different game, like a new game, and I did practice it a little bit, I want it to be the incentive or the pressure to like actually perform it good, because I'm gonna lose like, you know, $40 to $60 or something like that every time. So I like the gamble of that. But with this one, obviously, I played it, so it's just very, very rusty on it. Timer started, yes, timer started as a countdown at 2 hours for a 2:14:25, but in-game time, I believe it's still under 2. Oh, two on the dot right there, 2:38. Perfect. And we still have Grave Tender to do. We got to do 3 other bosses in this area. But after that, we're good. What makes you approach these games now in a speedrun perspective rather than something else? So the refund speedrun thing is just me like kind of de-rusting the game, if that makes sense. Because we're going to be doing like a speedrun any percent glitchless for every single game they've made for the last whatever amount of years, and we're going to do it in a marathon, and the goal is to do under 10 hours for everything. So that's going to be one stream, and that will be practiced probably in the next couple weeks. I'll start doing that. I do have to get the refund run done on DS2, because I've never literally speedrun that in my life. I'm so slow on DS2. That'll be really cool. That probably will require practice, because I don't think there's a way I can even do any percent fast enough. If you got every game within the refund window, it'd be doable. For under 10 hours. Technically, it would still be 14 hours at that point, right? For if we're 2 hours a game. 14 hours was my time for 6 games without practice before. And that was not actually using like speedrun methods as much. So I was like, let's go back to it with methods and see. Ooh, spear guy. Alright, for this part, we got Madeira Bridge coming up. There's a way to roll the fire on it. I think I'm going to try that. But I do want to get the bonfire here, just in case. Plans on doing the God Run, Delta? If you're talking about like a hitless God Run, no. Definitely not. If I ever do, I'll let you guys know, but there is quite a lot of things coming up that, again, some of them you guys might have just missed and I already did them, or you know, they're waiting to be made into a video or something like that. And then there's quite a few runs I wanted to do before Christmas. So, I mean, if I had no ideas for anything, nothing I wanted to do, then that kind of run, the marathon thing, would probably make a little bit more sense, but it's just such a time constraint that there's no way to get done the things that I want to do. There almost be no way to get done anything, really, other than just that. Like, I could take a break, you know, X amount of days a week, but the more breaks you take, the worse it's going to be. It's going to be really rough. Elden Ring DLC hit list. Yeah, those kind of things are definitely going to be in the future. The DLC hit list for Elden Ring, I'm not in a rush to do right now because there's a lot of Elden Ring I still got to get better at, like in general. But I will be doing something with Elden Ring with hit lists, including the DLC in the future. Hopefully also damage lists and like every remembrance in general. That'd be amazing to start off with as like a bigger run. Because I was saving level... Oh, shit. I was saving the level 1 version of All Remembrances for when the DLC came out, so I could see if it would be worth combining it. Oh. PS1 and 3 are closer to 1 than 2 hours. That's true. That's true. If you did it really well. Am I going to grind the marathon to get 10 hours, or that's the goal? It's not going to be like a grind or anything to get under 10, I don't think. It's just going to be like a respectable time for someone that practiced a little bit and performs well. Like, for someone that's like world-class on everything, the 10 hours wouldn't really be a big deal. But there's no one that I know of that is world-class on every game at that level. That'd be pretty cool, though. Most people that are like the best runners, they usually just run one game for speedruns, and then maybe they dabble, but we need to see someone come up with like the world record version, or like a god run version of speedrunning. It'd be so cool. Don't kill me, please. We gotta do Madeira Bridge here. I think Madeira or Bale would win a fight. It's hard to say because like Madeira, if we're using the game statistics, then Bale would easily win because he's gonna deal way more damage and have much more health. But if it's like just kind of fantasy, probably Madeira because he's more prime than Bale is. Am I offline for Half-Light? I am in offline mode. I did switch to that, yes. Thankfully. Oh, we can also get Chloranthy +3 on the statue right here. I forgot about that. Alright, so everything's set up for Madeira over there, and then also Half-Light Gale. Pretty close proximity, so I'm gonna go back really quick, level one more time, and then we'll do Grave Tender and then clean up all this. Forgot to make the splits. Yeah, I'm gonna correct it. I did a different order, so I'm just waiting till I go to Grave Tender first. Do 20 endurance with 45 dex, see if that's good.
Ashen one.
And then is there resins we can buy? Just get some fire resins, maybe.
Ashen one.
I'm trying to think if there's ashes that I picked up that would be able to get me other buffs too. So we need Painted World, Is it Chapel? Yes. This is a refund run, Cephas. We're trying to get the refund, but I'm 20 minutes over, 22 minutes over what the goal was, and we technically did it in under the time. We got everything in the main game except for the 2 DLCs in under the 2 hours, but fortunately wasn't quick enough for that. I think to be able to do the DLCs, like I'd actually have to like practice quite a bit, because even without any deaths in general right now, we'd still probably just be maxing out, right? Oh, I didn't do the quick method for this either. You have to like roll while it's falling, I think, or something. God damn it. At least it's down now. At least it is at the bottom position. So yeah, we were told that you can do the refund successfully within 2.9 hours of playtime, and there was someone else that went to like, I think it was like 2.5, and they got it. So I don't even know at this point. We might not get it at all. We'll have to see. There's some way to get this one. It's still death? What? Dude, how? Oh my fucking god, I'm not gonna try that again. Not using glitches? No, there's no glitches in any of this. That's ridiculous. That was a glitch right there. Do a running jump to break the bridge. I'm trying to fall down without taking the ladder. So is that what you mean? Like you can do a running jump to do that? Not in the glitches. The glitches are way harder in my opinion. Like doing a fully glitched speedrun is one of the hardest things you can do on this game, and I don't even recommend most people try it because it's not even fun. Like some of the skips are harder than doing like a full game itself with a challenge that's pretty hard. Just for like what, like a second of execution or something? Like you probably have a higher chance of getting like a deathless run of the entire game before you could even do fair and skip one time. Or two, like, sorry, no, 2 times. We'll say 2 times. And then to get it consistent, it would be easier to do a hitless run. Like legit. It's okay. It's all good. Send skip is the only one you understand that's in DS1. Send skip is really cool. I've never actually tried it before. DS1 is one of those ones where I don't really know glitches in it other than just like old school stuff, such as like the duplication or whatever. But when it comes to like the speedrunning meta, it's pretty serious. You can do something with like the frame rate on Fire Sage and like the elevator and clip through the bottom of the Quelaag's domain or something. I don't even know. There's tons of weird stuff. Okay, for Grave Tender, I am gonna get the bonfire just in case. I think the sign was falling off that bridge and it not going well. Are there any skips harder than having even a nanosecond of fun playing Demon Souls? I have fun playing Demon Souls, but it depends on what it is. You make a good point there, though. I think speedrunning demons would be like probably the most fun you could have. I would imagine that's even better than hitless because the pacing is probably really good. Perfect. Okay, we got Grave Tender. So basically that DLC is done now. We're solid on that. Back to Demon Prince is done too. So I guess we will do... Let's do Midir first. Midir first seems kind of cool. Is it Inner Wall? No. Shared Grave. Wait. Why is it not there? It's not Shared Grave. We got the... I got the bonfire there. Oh no, it's a shortcut back to Inner Wall. That's what it is. My bad. Can you tell I haven't played this for a while? Managed to get the base game before 2 hours. I got all of the base game and all the optionals with like, I think it was like, what, minutes to spare or something? DS1 seems like a hard game to no hit. It is the easiest out of the three of them to do a hitless run on, in my opinion. And the reason being is 50% damage bonus for RTSR, Darkwood Grain Ring with the most frames for invulnerability there is in any game, and best like coverage of roll distance for, or distance traveled for one input, as well as the bosses are like fairly easy other than like a select handful. It's like most of the game is pretty easy. The only things that make it a lot harder on DS1 is just low damage and like bad like no access to certain items and stuff like that. Can you still refund, Euro? So I was told that you can refund at 2.9 hours, which would be 2 hours 50 minutes roughly, or 45, something like that. Maybe even a little bit over 250 technically. So yeah, we're gonna do Midir right now. We're gonna do Half-Light and Gale, and then we're done. So we'll see if we get the refund still. There's not necessarily like a hard and fast and rule that the 2 hours is needed, but it's a typical thing that they follow. Oh, no lightning on Midir. Rough. See if I can remember this one. Man, my damage is actually bad on him. Can't be using dark on him, obviously. Pale resin, maybe? I don't know if pale resin would make any sense on here. Let's try it. It's kind of weird. It does something. Just not the greatest RNG. Him doing this walk away thing is the worst thing ever. Oh, he did two. He did two. He heard it. That's crazy. Nice. There we go. Perfect. Didn't get the crit though. Imagine not getting the crit. So you want him to basically do that attack the whole fight. And if you stay on one side of his head, he's likely to. Like you just saw right there, he did it again. Should have been doing that the whole time. Alright, Half-Light and Gale. Rocking the Twin Blades the whole way. Yeah, it is the best weapon in the game for damage per second with the least amount of time investment. Pretty much at every single point you can go to. It's pretty damn good. Wonder if we could pull the lever here and then fall and still get... Yeah, we probably couldn't gap that. I was thinking like we'd land on it and then we'd be able to kind of scoot it to the side, almost like when you go through the area in Undead Settlement. Wait, how do you get to the top of here, though? You have to go through this way, right? And then fall around here. Please don't fall off. Thank you. Holy shit. Chloranthy 3, nice. Okay, Half-Light's gonna be interesting. I don't think I can play him super aggressive. It's gonna be a little bit different. Oh, wow. Speaking of that. We got Argo to start off, too. I guess, no, we're not even gonna fight Argo. We're just gonna wait. Oh, fuck, he can attack right there. Damn it. How much reach does this guy have? Ooh, the combo with the kick is pretty spicy there. Handing Guardian and then him to finish this off might be sketchy. Oh, he's got the bow though. It's pretty lucky actually. No, see, that's bad. That's where things become problematic. Heal him, heal him. Heal him, thank you. Oh, he did like a really weird bow shot there too. Gotta remember the spawns of those. Go. Alright, Gale. This is the only thing that actually could be concerning, because Gale takes a long time to kill. Is that an online player or a bot? That was just like a human, or like, sorry, it's the NPC. Regular Half-Light. Never understood why they let you kill Argo. I think it's kind of like an extra slap in the face. They probably didn't even design it that way. And then you find out Half-Light's not even like a hardcore boss design. It's just an NPC. And you're like, wow, I had to fight this big dude that I thought was the whole entire point. And then the tiny dudes kill me even quicker. What a shame. Gale's cape is so inconsistent to not get hit by. I'm worried more about like the crossbow, personally. Oh, I shouldn't have poisoned right away, I don't think. Should I? Or maybe, no, maybe you do in the beginning. I think we want dark resin as well. Uncle Gale, let's go. What time are we at? Let's see. 2 hours, 20 minutes. That's not that crazy fast, but it's okay though, like for not playing in a while. I wonder if I could have gotten a hit list that quickly on this. It used to be really long. Yes. Nope. Oh my god. Whoa. There we go. Sweet, guys. It's that. And then I'm going to do the proper journey too. I'm going to run to Cinder and do it. Ah, boy. Oh boy. Feels like a breeze after Elden Ring. I know, right? Drake Heap, Ring City, Kiln. There we go. Wow. So again, routing bad on that. Everything was kind of iffy, but first time playing this in a long time. No practice for this run. Not bad. We got under 2 hours for everything except for DLC. And then DLC took an extra bit, but I think without deaths and everything, I'd still probably need to be a little bit smarter on certain pathing and just like the way the beginning was set up. Not sure you can do that if you already lit the first flame for Journey 2. Oh, I guess I can't. All right, well, that's it. We did it. Yay, boom. With having completed this type of run recently on Dark Souls 1 and the time frame meeting requirements for a refund, they unfortunately denied me because I had used the family game sharing feature previously on the account. I needed to make sure that Steam knew the game didn't run properly. I mean, did you see the timer? I certainly could have ran faster. To my delight, the Dank Souls Yay account I made was approved for a refund. Drop a comment below of which game you'd like me to try this idea on next, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.